channel. I'm Karina.
I'm Cierra.
And this is our lifestyle channel.
Yeah, our lifestyle. This is our first vlog. This is our about us tag, I guess is what you would call them. I'll start. I'm Cierra. I'm 24. I'm a Taurus.
I'm Karina. I'm 24 and I'm a Leo. When's your birthday, Steve?
April 22nd. So Earth Day. So when you're celebrating the Earth, you're celebrating.
Okay.
Don't forget it.
I'm August 18th. I don't think there's anything special around August 18th.
Just your birthday.
It's just my birthday, so that's probably the most important thing.
Yeah.
How do you meet?
Karina, it was my lash artist.
True.
And then she slowly started doing my hair.
Which took a lot because Cierra doesn't trust anybody.
No, I don't trust anyone. And I had one hairstylist literally my whole life. And she ended up passing, so I obviously needed to find a new one. I think I saw you for like 6 months before I let you even talk about doing my hair.
Yeah.
My first appointment for you, I was running so late and I felt so bad. I called and I was just like, I'm so sorry, I'm running so late. If she needs to reschedule me, I totally understand. And they were like, no, just come in and she'll do whatever she can in your time frame. Luckily, Karina doesn't remember that because
I don't remember that.
We would be not as good as friends.
Yeah. So we wanted to see what our first impressions were, but I don't remember because I don't have a good memory.
Yeah.
But that's good for that.
I guess my first impression was she was very friendly because she still took me, and I felt so bad. And the
but
reason
I was doing my job.
Yeah, you were doing your job, so who knows? And
That's
also,
really
the
nice.
reason I was late is because I was getting my nails done, and they were taking forever. So pretty much my nails were an important part. It was my first time getting my lashes done too. How rude. It really is so rude.
That was,
and
yeah, 'cause you
I'm
had to
never
post
late.
that. I'm the late one.
Karina told me she was going to be here at 7, maybe 7:30. We
It's
are now
8:35.
We are now starting to get
So that's on time for Karina time.
Yeah,
I think that's
I totally
important.
was like, it's going to be 8.
So what's our channel going to be about?
Well, you can tell them what you're going to bring, and I'll tell them what I'm going to bring.
So we're obviously gonna have best friend vlogs too, and day trips together and things like that. But separately, I'll bring kind of more of the beauty aspect. We'll do some vlogging days where you're in the salon with me or on fun photo shoots. I'm getting a house, so we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff in my
a house series, definitely.
Yeah. So I feel there's more, but I always forget.
Yeah.
Things.
For me, I'll get a lot of fitness and fashion. Anyone that knows me knows I love shopping and I'm really into fashion. So you'll definitely be getting those things from me. Probably hauls. Already filmed a Halloween treats video. So things like that. I think we finally blanketed the idea of a lifestyle because we're both very busy in our work social lives, and sometimes it's hard to balance, and I don't think you always see that from people, and us being so young, you don't see very many, we literally work all day, we still have time to work out, see our friends, see our families, eat healthy, so we just kind of wanted to, share that balance with everyone and show, what we do to, balance kind of a busy schedule with our own, mental health and...
Yeah, and kind of that it can be done. You can have a balance to everything. It's just kind of what it takes, and it'll be a good way to, motivate people, especially our age, that, you can keep pushing and growing and just continuously get better.
Yeah, I think what, I guess, inspired us to start making a YouTube channel?
So, I actually have been wanting to make a YouTuber. It's been in my, list bucket of, ideas for a long time, but I always get really, nervous, actually, being on camera or being on social media, so it's definitely a way to, push myself out of my comfort zone. But honestly, Cierra's the one who kind of pushed us to really get everything started. And I had always watched a lot of YouTube and vloggers also, but one in particular that C actually introduced me to was Whitney Simmons. And I always loved just watching her stuff because it always just gave me the most positive outlook, and she was one of those people who motivated me, who I felt she had a really great balance on life. So I would say that was probably my biggest inspiration, and my last push was Cierra, because knowing that we don't have to do it alone, and it's kind of something we have in common.
And it's a lot of work. I mean,
it's a lot of work.
it's not going through this new journey alone, and maybe one day we'll have our own YouTubes or branch out even farther. I think for me, my students, I'm a dance teacher. I guess we never really said what we do, but I'm a dance teacher and I am also a behavior coach, so I work with kids with autism. And I'm going to school for my master's degree in special education with an emphasis on applied behavior analysis, so quick little side, but my students at the dance studio were always like, Miss Cierra, you would be a great YouTuber. They always ask me how I do my hair. They always compliment me on what I wear, and they were just like, you could so do this. So like, it was just like a jokingly thing to Karina, and Karina's like, I want to start a YouTube channel. I'm like, okay, me too. Like, let's just do this together, because what better way to do something this huge with your best friend. So
I am a hairstylist, a lash tech, and an Aveda makeup artist. And I also help mentor and train new incoming stylists. So that's probably the best part of my job, is getting to help other people grow. And I also help a lot and assist with color education. So I would say with everything, color is definitely my passion in salon. And outside of the salon, I love doing makeups for editorial work. So photo shoots, New York Fashion Week. I just did a massive Aveda photo shoot. I already kind of pre-filmed that, so that'll be something that you guys can see the behind the scenes of.
what are some of these
questions? Let's see.
Oh, what, like 3 words that you would use to describe each other? I forgot what I said.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I think I made you go first.
Okay.
Well, let's just do 1 word at a time, maybe.
Okay.
I have mine. Ambitious. I would say you're very ambitious. I think Karina can do whatever she wants. She sets her eyes on. I think that's a good quality to have. No crying.
Cierra is... I feel like there's like so many words to describe her.
Aww.
So I think one of the biggest ones is genuine. Like, I tell all of my friends and my family, like, if I could be anyone when I grow up, like, it'd be Cierra. Like, she's just like the most genuine soul that I feel like I've ever known.
Yeah, I think I keep it real.
You do.
I'm not afraid to tell you, you know.
Yeah, that's true. She's
Maybe
not.
you not calm down. I would say another word is strong. I think Karina's been through a lot. And her strength always perseveres. So I think even when she feels the lowest, she's still like a strong person. So no crying.
Dedicated and disciplined. I feel like those go together. So that's those count as one word. Cierra is like one of the most disciplined, dedicated people I know. Like, she helps me stay on track. So she's always on her toes. She's always like keeping it moving, and even if she doesn't want to do something, she's like, I gotta do it. Like, it's just her discipline that I really admire.
Thanks. I would say the last one would be like just positive. Like, just a positive energy.
That's you.
I feel like that's both of us, and I think that's why we mesh so well, because even when we're having bad days, we're just kind of like, we say it, we get it out off of our chest, and then we're like, okay, on to the next thing. Like, I woke up today, or whatever it is. So I think that's
well, and I think
a quality we both have, but I see that in you. That's what I would describe you.
It's funny because I feel like you're 10 times more positive. So she is. And it's like, I feel like anytime we do have like a complaint, or like we're saying something, I feel like there's something that carries along with like your energy, both of our energies, that even though it may be like a negative comment, there's like something very like positive behind the energy and the tone that we say it in. That's like, okay, yeah, this happened, but it's not like a big deal.
Yeah.
So I think,
and it's important to vent and gossip and get that off your chest too. So like,
yeah, exactly. Or, oh, this is a good one.
Oh no.
No, it's a good one. Did you think we'd be friends when we first met?
No, I
did not. And this good of friends?
No, I really didn't. But I think because I saw Karina like every 2.5 weeks getting my lash filled.
Like, you don't have
and
a
if
choice.
you ever have gotten your lash filled at all, it's a very intimate thing. Like, Karina is up in your face.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah, and your eyes are closed. You can't see anything. So
it's like trust.
Yeah. Also, you can't just sit there quiet. Like you
It's
have
kind of
to
like
talk,
awkward. Yeah.
talk to each other. And I think through that we just kind of bonded. And like I said, we both have very positive energies that I think we were just automatically like connected to each other in a way. But like I saw her every 2.5 weeks, so like when you see someone that often for an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours at a time.
You know what? One of my favorite memories was when we were doing your eyelashes. You had just gotten out of the dance studio, so you were starving. Sierra was like so hungry, and there was something else too. I can't remember that.
And I'm pretty sure you got my hair. Like I got my hair.
Oh yes, we got your
and like
hair
Karina,
done.
I think forgot that she had to do my lashes, and she's like, "Well, while you're setting, we'll do like 45 minutes of your lashes while you're there."
Yeah, so just
And
while
I'm
her color was
starving.
processing. So we order a massive pizza, and she's like stuffing her face with her eyes
I'm
closed.
sure
She has
I
coils
probably
in her
tagged
hair.
you in it. You should show.
Yeah, let me look.
But yeah, I think that maybe that's when we first like were truly friends. Because like
I
I think
so.
that's when I like opened up, where I was like, because I wouldn't just eat in front of like
Just
in your eyelash appointment, like getting your hair done, just eating there on the table. And I was like, Karina, you're gonna eat this too, like.
Yeah, we were like, I think that was definitely like the first time we were fully comfortable. And like for me, it takes someone to open up to me in order for me to open up to them.
Right.
Because I
And
can
then
be a
another
very like
moment was
standoffish.
when I told you that you dated my boyfriend.
Okay, no, that was so funny because so I always ask my clients like, or when I'm talking to them, like, so tell me about your life. Do you have a boyfriend? Like, do you have kids? Whatever. And so I remember asking Sierra, and it was just like genuinely asking to make conversation. So do you have a boyfriend? Because we didn't go to the same high school, but we went in the same district. She was like, yeah, you dated him. And I was like, I was so caught off guard, and I didn't know Sierra well, so I didn't know how she meant that. So I was just like,
And if you know me now, like you know that I was totally joking.
yeah.
But
I was just like,
who could it be?
Okay.
You're going to
Yeah,
know,
like-
all the guys in your head, like who could it be?
and then I remember she showed me, and I was like, I don't remember him. She was like, yeah, no, seriously. And I was like, yeah, I
It was
don't
in
know
8th
him.
grade.
So it
granted,
doesn't
that
count.
was like 6 years prior, like to
Exactly.
us actually meeting. Oh my gosh, it's not on there.
No, I don't think it's on here. Is it on yours?
Yeah, it is on mine.
I'm gonna go find it. So then, to answer the question, you didn't think we would be.
No.
Here, look for
Did
it. while I
you?
answer. No, because like I said, it takes someone opening up to me for me to open up back. And also Sierra, not that she's like standoffish in any way, but Sierra has a very close circle of people.
Yeah, no
around
new
her.
friends.
Yeah, like that's.
No new friends. Shout out Drake. I do not.
So I just didn't feel like, I feel like because we were both very like standalone type of people.
And very professional. I felt like you kept it professional.
am.
I kept it professional as a client. It wasn't like I was going in there like sharing all my deepest,
Yeah.
darkest secrets
Right.
with Karina. It was just more like work, like very superficial, like you
Yeah, it
know
was
what you
just very
talk about
surface
to your
level.
hair person or your eyelash person.
Right.
You know.
So I didn't think that we would be, just because we were both I was very like, no, this is just professional, and Sierra had her like no new friends kind of thing. So it just kind of worked, and I do think that it was that one time we did your hair, lashes, and you were eating pizza.
Oh, let's see if you can see it. Oh my
There
god.
you
go.
That's our favorite memory. I think that's fine now.
What?
The pizza.
The pizza?
Yeah.
I really did love when I helped you for New York Fashion Week, because I've seen you pretty often.
Yeah.
So Karina did makeup for New York Fashion Week, and to
Best
prep,
experience of my life.
she had me come in and do like practice looks on me.
I think you came in every week so that
literally.
every week so that I could practice my timing.
Yeah, and it was different. Yeah, she had to get fast at it. Obviously, you're working New York Fashion Week, but you have to also do intense.
Yeah,
not
like if you've ever been to a fashion week, whether you're on the hair end, the makeup end, the designer end, everything goes so fast.
I also loved when we would work out all the time.
We
every
did.
day.
Yeah, where did we used to go? Lifetime? Or no. LA.
No, we went to EOS and we went to
Yeah, but
Fitness One.
Fitness One, that's what it was. I
And then
think
we
that's the
used
one
to
in
do
Surprise.
hot yoga and then do workout after. Yeah, we were spending a lot of time together.
I wish that hot yoga studio was
I
closer.
know.
It
It's kind of close to the new house.
is kind of close to my house. That's not bad. Oh, I like this one. Nicest thing you've ever done for each other.
That's a good one. There was a time for me where I was so upset with my boyfriend, and I called you crying, like, and you were like, I will come to you right now. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll make up with him. I was just being a baby.
I'll come to you. Yeah,
Like,
just
whatever
always
you need.
being there for each other. And just, always.
Like, I think even
at
when,
the drop of a
like,
hat.
there was times where we were busy and we didn't talk to each other, like, I knew, like, Karina's always there. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't need you to text me every day and be like, whatever, your work.
Yeah. Oh, craziest thing you've ever done. What would you say?
I don't know. I don't really do crazy things. I went
That's
to
true,
Europe. I'm, like, really trying to think. Like, I really am just so...
Have you ziplined? Have you?
Yeah, I
jumped?
zipline. No.
Have you cliff jumped?
I've cliff jumped.
I
I've
can't
water
do that.
skied.
That's nice.
Yeah. Jet
can't
ski.
swim.
I don't know if that means anything wild. I used to ride dirt bikes. You know this?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the craziest thing you've done?
Probably just skydiving.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's not
You've
that
gone
crazy. 'Cause I've gone
skydiving 2
already.
times.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go again during Christmas. Will you come with me?
Oh no.
You really want to do it?
No.
Why?
Too many people die from skydiving, and I just don't want to.
I feel like we should look at the statistics because I feel like it's way less.
Okay,
than you
well, a
think.
lot of people die at the one here in Arizona. I've looked it
Which
up.
one?
The one you go to.
Really?
Yeah, I
the
just
Buckeye
never,
one?
I never told you
way.
because I didn't want to freak you out. I'm not skydiving.
You know I wouldn't have gotten freaked out. I would have been like,
Yeah, well, I just didn't want to tell you anyway to even myself think about that.
yeah, that's true.
I'll
you really
watch.
won't
I will watch. I can watch perfectly.
But I've survived 2 times.
Okay, but the 3rd time, maybe I won't survive.
Don't say that.
I just don't want to put myself in that situation.
Okay, fine. Would you bungee jump?
Depends on over what, and I need to know how many people.
That's worse.
I
Do you
need
guys
to know
feel
the
like that's worse?
percentage.
I feel like bungee jumping is worse than skydiving. Like I'm
I
being
don't
more
know.
scared of that, but I
really
do want to do
value
it.
my life. I just don't really care for that.
What about shark cage diving?
No,
You're not gonna go shark cage diving?
I will look at the sharks from the boat like this.
Okay, would you guys do shark cage diving?
Comment
Bungee jumping
below.
or
Let me know
skydiving?
if you're like me or if you're like Karina. So, fictional characters that are like us.
Yes, Grace and Frankie.
Grace and Frankie. If you've never seen that show on Netflix, you need to watch it.
I'm the Frankie.
I'm the Grace. Once you watch it, you will know
You'll
everything
understand.
about our situation. And just to like tidbit, I feel like what they actually go through will happen to us. Like, obviously, I hope that our husbands aren't gay, and I think, like, you know, like,
Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed, like, their husbands end up being gay for each other, and
Spoiler alert.
they leave them, and so now Frankie and Grace
I
are,
feel like-
become great friends. But
And they move in together. So I feel like maybe we already are gonna have that when the house is
When
done,
they're built.
but your boyfriend's not gay.
Yeah,
and I don't have one,
I
so we
surely
don't have
hope
one.
not. So, yeah, I think if you ever watch the show, Frankie is very spiritual, and I think Karina's like that, very into.
I am.
And the Grace, she's kind of
like-
stuck up, but I don't think I'm
But
stuck up.
yeah, you're not stuck up.
But
you
she's
just,
very like prim and proper and together, and like she's so disgusted by Frankie. I'm not disgusted by Karina, but
like, wait, what are you saying?
they're like polar opposites, and I feel like Karina and I are in that sense. Obviously, she's very adventurous.
Yeah, I'm very like,
I'm
I'll do
like-
anything once, probably like 10 times actually.
Yeah, like, goes out. I'm like, oh, I'll just stay at home and watch Netflix. I don't really care to do that.
Ooh, when were we most impressed by each other?
Oh, I love this one. I think I was most impressed with you during your whole recent situation, because I feel like you handled it so well by staying so calm, even dealing with the most I don't know how I would have probably exploded a few times, and I'm sure you have, but I would have exploded towards them, and I feel like you did such a great job on like staying true to yourself and not letting them get to you, because
It was a tough situation for sure.
and I feel I was just impressed, because I think I would have freaked out and been like, a lot of bad words. So I'm impressed by you, because I think you've come out stronger, and I don't know if
More
I would have been the same if I was put in the same situation.
And maybe I'll do like a story time on that.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. I've been the most impressed with you like the last year. Like having 2 jobs, getting your master's, and you guys will find out through, you know, Cierra's health journey, like going through one of the hardest things health-wise that anybody can go through. So I think like I am still continuously being impressed by you every day right now through your journey.
I want to introduce our Love It and Let Go.
Explain that to us.
Okay, so I had this like brilliant idea, and kind of bouncing off of Whitney. She kind of says it's a beautiful day to be alive, and it's something we incorporate, but we also always incorporate something we're thankful for. And while I was thinking about that, I wanted something special to our channel, and I kind of came up with a Love It and a Let Go. I do Love It first.
Yeah, I love that we are finally starting our channel.
I know, finally, we're here. Let me think. That was a good one. I don't think I love that I am going into my last class of my master's degree.
You're so close.
7 weeks, I'll be a graduate, so. Okay, let go.
I think it's a fitting time since my house just sold, everything's officially done. So I am officially letting go of the past 3 years that has been really toxic.
That's a big one. That's
So
huge. I'm going to let go some resentment I felt towards a certain relationship of mine. So yeah,
I think
that's
a good
gonna
one.
leave it there.
Thanks for sitting in with us on this Q&A and getting to know us.
We're going to try to post every Friday. Comment below if you have any more questions that you want to know about us.
Share, comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll be back in next week's video.
Yeah.